Θέλω να καλέσω τώρα την αξιότιμη Υπουργό Συγκοινωνιών και Έργων, την κυρία Erato Kozakou Marcoullis, να μας μιλήσει. Υπουργός.
Members of Parliament, dear friends of Cyprus, dear compatriots, I would like to start with an expression of thanks and deep appreciation to each and every one of you for being here today. Your presence here in the very heart of London is both a message and a symbol. It is a message that you all remember and cannot forget. And I see this in many of the messages around this square. That you all remember with pain and anguish and anger the tragic day of the crime committed against Cyprus by the Turkish invading forces 36 years ago. A crime that has left a deep scar and an open wound on the body and on the soul of Cyprus that cannot heal and will not heal until and unless injustice is reversed. With care affront to the decisions of the international community and her intransigence throughout these 36 years, Turkey has stalled all efforts so far to find a solution. Her goal is obvious: to consolidate occupation and to create further obstacles through the creation of fait accompli that will make the solution untenable. Your presence here today, the presence of so many friends, British friends of Cyprus, is also a symbol of the world position that the problem created by the Turkish invasion and occupation not only exists and needs to be reversed, but moreover, that this problem is an international problem of invasion and occupation that needs the active involvement of the international community, and in particular, the British government, to be resolved. Your participation in this massive demonstration is meant to give the strong message to the British government and to the British Parliament that 36 years of Turkish occupation and ethnic cleansing are 36 years too long. 36 years of gross violations of the human rights of the refugees, of the missing, of the enclave are 36 years too long. 36 years of destruction, looting, and desecration of our cultural and religious heritage are 36 years too long. 36 years of broken and betrayed promises to the people of Cyprus are 36 years too long. 36 years of Turkey's affront to the rules of international law, to internationally recognized standards of behavior, and to binding Security Council resolutions are 36 years too long. Your participation in this massive demonstration is meant to give the strong message that this injustice, this continuing crime, this illegal contact on the part of Turkey can no longer be tolerated and must be urgently terminated. This message must be heard loud and clear to reach all policymakers in the United Kingdom. European values and principles are being trampled upon by Turkey's behavior. The values of democracy, freedom, human rights, and the rule of law which are the very foundations of this country, are being made a mockery by Turkey's illegal actions in Cyprus. By your message, let there be no doubt that human rights and human dignity are universal in nature and should be universally protected and respected, irrespective of color, creed, ethnic origin, or cultural heritage. By your message, let there be no doubt that responses to humanitarian tragedies should be universally treated in order to be credible. The people of Cyprus have been waiting in vain for 36 years to see the ethnic cleansing committed against them by Turkey reversed. The time for such reversal is long overdue. I bring you today the warm and friendly greetings of the President of the Republic of Cyprus, Dimitris Christofias, and of the people of Cyprus. I bring you their appreciation and their thanks for your staunch support throughout these 36 years. This support has given them strength and has given them hope to endure the hardships and the suffering of the grave injustice and the crime committed against them by Turkey's invasion and occupation of their country. I bring you today the sorrow and the frustration of the refugees who for the past 36 years have been longing for their return to their ancestral homes. They have been longing for the day when they will touch again the sacred soil of Carpathia, the beautiful shores of Kyrenia, the orange groves of Morphu, the golden sand of Famagusta, the magnificent cultural treasures of Salamis and Engomi, the proud Pentadactylos mountain range with its medieval castles. They long for the day when they will once again ring the bells of all the churches, of all the chapels, and of all the monasteries in the occupied areas that now lie lifeless, desecrated, and plundered in the hands of the invaders. I bring you the refugee sorrow, their grief and their pain, but also their determination that they shall not rest. Their children and their children's children shall not rest until injustice and the ethnic and cultural cleansing is reversed, until justice is done. I also bring you the anguish and the agony of the relatives of the missing. They have suffered for far too long. The families of those missing deserve an answer to what really happened to their loved ones. And Turkey holds the key to that answer. I finally bring you the determination of the heroic enclave, the few remaining elderly enclave who remain rooted to their ancestral lands, despite the humiliation, the degrading treatment, the intimidation, the continuing violation of their human rights. They need your help. They need your support more than ever before to continue their struggle.